What are Florida Dual Diagnosis Treatment Centers? These centers offer treatment in Florida when a dual diagnosis has been made. Dual diagnosis treatment centers treat both substance abuse or addiction and one or more underlying mental disorders at the same time. Substance abuse and mental illness are closely connected, and this link can make diagnosing and treat substance abuse more complex and difficult. Dual diagnosis treatment centers have trained mental health professionals who are experienced in mental disorders, as well as substance abuse. Determining which symptoms are being caused by the substance abuse and which are actually caused by the mental disorder can be very difficult initially. Florida Dual Diagnosis Treatment Centers are not all the same, and some will have lower cost and success rate than others. Before deciding on which dual diagnosis treatment centers you may use, it is imperative that you examine the treatment methods and options available. Some of these programs may only have limited mental disorder treatment methods and may focus solely on group sessions and medications. Other dual diagnosis treatment centers will include intensive programs that are expensive but that also have a very high success rate. These are the programs that will give you the results that you want, because contributing factors are resolved and healing can take place. Florida Dual Diagnosis Treatment Centers look just like other types of addiction rehabs, and these can be small and crowded or large, luxurious and upscale. The operating budget of the facility is one important consideration because you must evaluate your available financial resources when determining what cost you can afford. If you choose a cheap rehab with limited treatment options, you will not normally get a full recovery because the most effective treatments for both mental disorders and substance abuse require intensive individual counseling. Few dual diagnosis treatment centers can provide treatment that has a proven track record. Valiant Recovery offers one of the few dual diagnosis treatment centers in Florida that can really change your life and your future. For a complete recovery, both the mental disorders and the substance abuse must be worked through, and until you are clean and sober, this is not possible. Valiant Recovery is the best choice when it comes to dual diagnosis treatment centers, and while the cost may seem high at first with this program, once you look at what types of treatments are included, the cost seems very reasonable.